We should never see a Yoda's bed. We should never see a Yoda's bed.
What's good with y'all niggas, man? We got chapter 54. Little itty bitty horror. Yes, sir. This shit's gonna be so fucking cold, bro. I am so happy for this chapter, man. I am so excited for this chapter, bro. I would do a recap, but y'all niggas know what happened the last 53 chapters, if I'm doing the math correctly. But yeah, man. Last chapter was a banger. This chapter is gonna be a banger. The next volume is gonna be a banger, and then the whole series is gonna be a banger. Like, we know that. That's not the debate anymore. It's about how goated can I already go to series get? You know how what sound do goats make? Do they go bad? You know, bad. How many bads are we gonna get from the series, bro? How many times is this goat series gonna show this goat? But anyway, I ain't trying to ramble too much. I'm trying to really dive into this chapter because, like, nigga, I'm like a crackhead waiting for his fix, and I got me some coconut water to give me a little bit of energy this stream, my nigga. Cause low-key water be having me parched. So I don't know what it is, but water is low-key dry, bro. It leaves your taste buds like unsatisfied and thirsty. But this coconut water, bro. This motherfucker smack, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, bro. Chapter 54, man. Let's get into this shit. Let's get into it, bro. Man, I haven't really read it. I just skimmed through it real quick just to make sure there's no fuck shit early, and also to make sure, just get a cool little picture, my nigga. Okay. Chapter 9. Yeah, that was probably a bad decision. These coconut chunks are so fucking good that you just gotta smack them for a second. Okay, let's get into it, bro. Chapter 9. Kentaro. Jason DeAngelis? Okay, it was somebody else at one point. It was like Dewan or some shit. And Daniel Croces. Shit sound like a pattern. Change that shit. I'm gonna say it every time. First edition 2005. Damn, nigga. Over 15 years. Okay. That nigga Griffith looking like an e-boy. If Griffith made TikTok now, this nigga would be a fucking millionaire, bro. Knife skeleton. You know what? I'm not gonna read the chapters. I want to be surprised. And that's the balet. And that's the skull of a king. This is the egg of the knight, or the egg of the king, right? So this nigga is an egghead. This is the king because he has that fucking. He looks kind of kingly with this thing around his head. Knight of skeleton. Interesting. It starts off all ominous and shit. This is an ominous ass chapter, bro. Look at it. Started with the mountains. It's probably cold, dark, desolate outside. You know, the clouds parted. We see the moon. It's a full moon. Lunatics is gonna be outside. The owl. Woo! Eyes the same color as the moon. There's 3 moons here. What does that mean? They're in a pyramid. They're in a pyramid shape too. What's that supposed to mean? And owls are like the watchful ones. What's gonna happen this chapter? I'm excited, bro. Alright. And he's watching them too. That's already creepy. Guts alone on this lone wolf shit. with his hunk of raw metal. No, hunk of raw iron. Damn, I forget. Anyway. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure my shit is crispy, bro. Crispy. Yeah, my shit crispy. Alright. We good. We live, baby. Alright. Okay, we good. Alright, he notices a sound. A wolf. Is this a lone wolf? Just like him? He's seeking camaraderie with this guy. Shh. Why am I so scared? Alone? Yeah, it's been a while since I've camped alone like this. When I think about it, I haven't been truly alone once these 3 years. I've forgotten this sense of unease unless my sword is right next to me. I've forgotten that the night was this vast, this deep. Of course, I could have avoided nights like this back then. I never even thought to try. Maybe I'm once again trying to throw away something irreplaceable that I'll never have again. Am I trying to let go of an irreplaceable today for some vague tomorrow? I might never find it, or might never find if it even exists. I might never find again, or whatever. You feel me? I like this. You know what I really like though? This is the most unique like thought bubbles I've ever seen. Every other series does that cliche circle with these like spokes coming out, but these niggas kind of had this star thing going on, and that shit's unique as fuck. Jason SK, what's good with you, my nigga? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. This shit is live. Get ready for me to stutter, but then come back with a banger. Alright. Even without some big exaggerated dream, people go on living. In the first place I got this idea in my head from hearing Griffith's words if I hadn't. So, can I say I've set out by my own will? After all, you can never become Griffith. That's not today's anymore. It's yesterday's. Okay. We got a fucking villain behind this guy, bro. He popped up behind him too, bro. Is this like the moonlight spotlight? I need to chill, bro. I really need to chill. But that song went so hard when I first listened to it. If you know the song I'm talking about, you're a real nigga. What was that? That bloodthirstiness. A beast? No, I remember this. This is this savagery that feels like it clings. Could it be Nosferatu Zod? That is the god. It blindsided me that easily. I couldn't even react. I can't move. If I move, that's when I'll be killed. Damn. What the fuck is this? Impossible. I'm sure he was right behind me. I've never misread any enemy's presence once. I could have sworn he was trying to bring a sword down on me. Zod. No, it's not. But this weird, unreal feeling. So the gears have indeed begun turning. Gears? What's that mean? You, struggler. Take heed. Struggler. That's hard, bruh. The reason I say that's hard is because I heard somebody call Guts a struggler. And I heard people call like Berserk fans strugglers. That's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck. You gonna blow? Keep up the grind. Nigga, we going up this year. I'm not gonna hold you, my nigga. We are going up this year, bro. Like, for real. Alright. This summer is gonna be a crazy summer. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. We got alien information being dropped within the next month. That's enough said. That is enough said. Please, anybody's reading this shit, please make sure you're up to date on what's going on outside of this fucking universe, my nigga. Some crazy shit's going on. There's some crazy shit's going on outside this universe. That deserves a little bit of a coconut swig, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. This motherfucker's so good. It's just kind of illegal. Like, I'm telling you, and probably Hawaii, because I think Hawaiian niggas love coconuts. Prohibition was about coconut water, my nigga. Coconut water. 1 year hence shall be the time of the eclipse, and you and your friends, those yet unseen of the fleshless flesh, and that unkingly half of yours shall all be gathered then in that place. Okay, he's speaking poetically. Let me analyze it. 1 year hence shall be the time of the eclipse. Okay, so 1 year from now, there should be an eclipse. Coconut water is ass? Nigga, what? Bro, you're not living life correctly. I'm not gonna, what's it called? Fuck it. Coconut water is hard, bro. Please go fuck with it. It's so good, bro. Coconut water is good as fuck. Yeah, that shit is so fucking good. That shit lubricates your voice box. No such shit. You and your friends, those yet unseen of the fleshless flesh, and that uncleanly half of yours shall all be gathered in that place. A torrent of madness, a tempest of death for which the human body can never atone, shall sweep over you. Okay, this nigga's talking shit. Let me understand what he's saying. He said a torrent of madness, almost a figurative version of a tornado of madness, a tempest of death. That's like a fucking storm at sea, right? If I'm correct. So like a storm of just death for which the human body could never atone. So pretty much so much sins have been so many sins have been committed, they'll never be able to atone it, shall sweep over you, which the human body can never atone. Or just so much death that, damn, nigga, that's a lot to digest right there. But take heed, struggler. You were born from a corpse and began your life from death in the mud. Bro, that is so hard. Because when you think about it, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but Made in the Abyss is one of my favorites right now, right? It's not a spoiler, but anything that comes from the abyss is destined to come back to the abyss. Like him, born from the death, born from corpses, he is destined for some fuck shit, some deadly shit. You were born from a corpse and you became your life from death in the mud. You are closest to death to anyone, thus you excel in escaping it. That's a little different then. Who is this? Struggle, contend, wiggle. That alone is the sword of one who confronts death. Never forget this. Who the hell are you? How do you know about me? In the abyss of despair, only the one who stands up with broken sword in hand, perhaps. Only he who stands up with broken sword in hand, perhaps. Okay. But wait. An illusion? No. The Knight of Skeleton. Now the snow will melt. Please hurry to bed, your highness. You will catch a cold. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of niggas saying this shit. Why do people say this shit all the time in manga, anime, folklore? It's probably because back then the life expectancy was so low, so a cold would really do your ass in. Like, a cold would really do you filthy in this time period. So that makes a little bit of sense. But now it makes no sense. It's like, shut up. They say it so much. I see it in fucking movies, anime movies, any movie, any medieval movie. Like, goddamn. Is it sweetened? Yeah, this coconut water is sweet as fuck, bro. Like, it's good as hell, bro. It's with pulp and everything. I don't know. Like, I think unsweetened coconut water would be horrible. So, I only fuck with the good shit. So, I think it's that Goya. I don't know. Yeah, this shit is sweet as fuck, bro. Yes, you are dismissed for the day. Her Highness seems depressed. That she does. Lord Julius, Lord Adonis, and even Her Majesty, the Queen, have all died in successions. I'd be leaving too if I lost 3 relatives in a row. Wait, what the fuck? If I lost 3 relatives? So some sweet home Alabama shit was going on the whole time. So are you telling me that the Queen is related to Julius? It makes sense. Like, that shouldn't surprise me. But goddamn. Damn, their baby would have had a long ass chin. Goddamn. But Lord Julius and Lord Adonis aside, Her Highness disliked Her Majesty so much. Don't be foolish. So much the more because they were after all parent and child. Then nigga Griffith's kind of creepy for that, bro. How long was he standing there? Freak ass nigga. Oh, never mind. He made a noise, or yeah. Is something the matter? It's nothing. Go. Lord Griffith, wonder what are you doing in the rain at this hour? Good evening, Princess Charlotte. It would cause a terrible uproar if it were known that a gentleman had entered the palace alone this late. If anyone were to see you, therefore, if Her Highness doesn't object, would she permit me to enter her room? If someone were to see me now, it would inflict a damage upon your honor. Besides, it's rather difficult to keep one's balance out here. Yes, of course, come in. That nigga's so smooth. This nigga is a smooth criminal, bro. This nigga knows how to do this shit. So you know what Michael Jackson be doing? This nigga knows how to do this shit. You know that shit? I wish I could do it. I ain't got the ankle strength. You know how Michael Jackson do that smooth criminal shit? This shit right here? Griff is the god of that shit, bro. Looking fresh, bro. What's up? What's good with you, my nigga? Yeah, bro. This nigga's a smooth criminal. Your pardon. Forgive me for dripping so much water into a lady's chambers, and for my impoliteness in visiting so late. I missed you. Since that day half a year ago, ever since we parted that morning, you went to war. I've been so scared ever since that day you left. I wake up so many times breathless from nightmares that you had died in the battlefield. And then once you came back safely, that dreadful thing happened at the victory ball. I passed out when I woke up. Then it was my stepmother, who I never did manage to come to terms with. I didn't even try. Nothing but frightening and sad things have happened. I've been so alone. Why? Why did you come? Come to see me sooner than this. Why did you come? Okay, there you go. I don't want to say that's unexpected, but it's a little weird that he did this. This nigga activated his fucking Sharingan before he kissed her. Griff is a weird guy. This nigga said Byakugan, then kissed her. Then they trying to see her flow of chakra energy, bro. Night of Skeleton Inn. All right, that's chapter whatever. I'm done taking notes. I mean, I'm not taking notes, taking count. Yo, what's up? What's good with you? Damn, that's a low-key difficult name. Lalo Teria. I think I got it. Start of the everlasting night. Alright, if this shit gets crazy, you already know what I'm gonna have to do. This nigga going in, bruh. This nigga said, fuck it. I'm not gonna dry up before I do this bullshit. I wish I had some fucking. I wish I had like a voice, not a voice box, but like a. What's it called? What's it called? We press a button and play the sound. I want to play that bounce chicken wow. I want to play that shit so bad, bro. That shit would be like the perfect mood killing song to play right now. I know. Damn, that bitch shaking. That bitch damn near got hypothermia, my nigga. Are you afraid? Take all the frightening and sad things and cast them into the fire. That is the most elegant backbreak I've seen in my life. It sure is raining. Have you guys seen Griffith? A fluke, I tell you. A fluke. I say no good. So is it like this is before like this is before like condoms and shit, right? I'm pretty damn sure. And Griffith don't look like the type of nigga who will pull out. So we're gonna have a Griffith Jr. running around here being just as balonious as this guy. Isn't that right? Say it's so. Look, Rickert. Nope, I haven't seen him since what happened today. That's kind of sad that she shows it right after. That's tough. Griffith left this hunk of raw iron, and she's fondling his hunk of raw iron. My nigga Guts is in there, bro. And then nigga Griffith's really in there, bro. Oh man, this is funny as fuck. I could crack jokes about this shit all day. I'm not trying to stay on this part too long, cause man, this nigga breaking shit with a Baylid on. That's probably like one of the coldest flexes of all time. Like it's like transpose it to today. You got a Cuban link chain, bitch is bust down, dripping icy as fuck. It is blinding, and you breaking the back too. That's crazy. Or like a bust down Cuban link drenched in holy water. Like that is what he has on right now, bruh. You believe that, don't you? Damn, this nigga wrecking shit, bro. Alright, I think this shit might get a little crazy. I'm gonna have to do some other shit, bro. I'm gonna have to cover this shit up, bro. Take care. Alright. What did that guy say? Writhing in pure ecstasy? Bro, y'all niggas better take notes. This nigga Griffith doing some shit that regular niggas don't do, bro. Regular niggas don't do that position, bro. Contorting shit. Straight contorting shit. Contorting shit. Bro, freak ass nigga. Freak ass nigga. Freak. Freak ass nigga. But am I any better than her? Because I'm reading this shit too. Well, she kind of a creep, bro. Because this is real life for her. She went ahead and snitched. That nigga put in work, bro. Why is he crying? Is that what? Is that like the scar Guts left or some shit? So hard to read this guy, man. Lord Griffith. Lord Grit. Oh, he said he'll return it. Ow. Oh, shit. I sped past that, but y'all know what that mean, bruh. That nigga popped her motherfucking cherry. Damn, what? What? Simp ass. See, this is the true definition of white knights. Y'all, oh, this is a true def. Look, what's her name? Charlotte is a Twitch dot, my nigga. Yeah, just keep it a buck. Well, I fuck with Charlotte, so I'm not gonna. This is just for hypothetical or it says simulation sake, right? Charlotte's a Twitch dot. This nigga breaks back, and all the white knights mad at him. This is exactly what it is. All these simp ass white knight ass OnlyFans paying ass niggas. Disgusting. I'm just playing. It makes sense why they're doing it, but it's a little much. It's a little much. I don't know. Well, if it isn't His Excellency, the future White Phoenix General, why is the White Hawk sneaking out of the palace at this hour? But my fucking brace palette is moving around. We back in action. Right, my sword. No doubt, the details will be determined without haste later. Circumstances pending. You may have committed treason against Midland's royal house. Swear to God. Really? Take him away. Damn, is this like the fall of Griffith? Because Guts is gone? Was Guts like this nigga's rock? She is my rock, I bet you. Wait, your majesty. In any case, this is the word of an inexperienced court lady. Perhaps she mistook what she saw in the dark. To suspect her highness based on that, silence. This nigga's mortified. Father, whatever is the matter coming here so early? Jeez, nigga, you rookie, fucking amateurs, bro. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Even if you are my father, you should never just barge into an adolescent girl's room without permission. How thoughtless. Please depart. What is... Whoa! Them niggas was going in. This nigga's mortified. Father. Oh man, I already know what they're gonna see. The don't. That's tough, man. Oh, that's tough. Fuck. That nigga's mortified. Oh. Griffith put in work, though. I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of sus, low key. Let me take that back. I retract it. Griffith got pulled up on by tier 3 subs. That is a fact. Them tier 3 subs were ready to take that nigga's life. Did I miss something? Yeah, you definitely did miss something, my nigga. That was an unfortunate chapter, my nigga. Unfortunate. I think just a chapter or two. ED. That is tough, bro. Oh man. That nigga got caught red-handed like Max and Ruby. Or whenever Max got, you know, who's Max, who's Ruby? The boy? But the boy's Max. Nigga got caught red-handed. That's tough, man. He's in the same position Killua was in. Griffith gave the dick in. Oh shit, that's funny as fuck. Griffith gave the dick in. The fallen hawk, Griffith. It had been my great hope that someday you would have shouldered a large part of Midland's army as a military genius. Those words I said to you then were no fiction. There were not a few who slandered your group as a band of thieves, but I didn't think so. Each time the band of the Hawk distinguished itself on the battlefield, it heightened my assertion. For some time I've held that a knight's merit is not derived from lineage or social position, but that the stress should instead be placed on his actions and use of his resources. However, a thief is still a thief. Was your common blood not good enough? But come on, my nigga, she consented. He ain't still shit. I guess if you want to say he took her innocence, but she gave her innocence, my nigga. My foolish daughter. This nigga's hurt. This nigga said my foolish daughter. It's as if she doesn't understand what it means to be of her status, the importance of the succession of royal blood. The princess of a kingdom behaves with the rashness of some townsgirl. Her frivolity is excessive. But even so, even that foolish, frivolous girl is everything to me. I would give myself, even this kingdom, in exchange for her. She's my whole life. What value is there in this world? Wars rage on, and the people's lives are lost like they were insects. After how many decades of war and how many tens of thousands of corpses, we've finally built a time of remembered peace, and it's only for an instant. On the underside, the monster named war is always seeking new blood, starting to break itself anew, or brew itself anew. In the face of that monster, the will of one land's king is powerless. The wisdom of one man is folly. And yet I cannot cease being king. There's no way I can stop. In this bloodstained meaningless world, if there is one single ray of hope to be found, it is warmth. Only warmth covers and protects me from this world. You have taken the one flower that gives me that warmth and plucked it. Unforgivable. Damn. He hurt this man's pride and he hurt his legacy because he wants a pure bloodline and he has defiled that. Ah, alas, my poor Charlotte. I brought her up for 17 years. She knowing no impurity. Now she's given herself up to the sport of a commoner. I'd rather that you rather? To have been with Princess Charlotte would have had her yourself? No? Don't you want her to have you? Well, what are you? I had thought it was strange. In Princess Charlotte's 17 years, there must have been many profitable proposals of marriage. Rather, political marriage is the way of the world for warring nations. But you've refused to let go of her. The great knight at the throne of Midland, once renowned with majesty throughout all land, is actually nothing more than a lonely, miserable old man who can't find any reason to live beyond his beloved 17-year-old daughter. You lived on by resigning yourself to the monster you envision. But you've by no means tried to harness that monster. While you were born to the sword called the throne and held it, it was nothing more than a burden to you. How dare you? You've done nothing more than fail. Okay, you've done nothing more than not fail. Man, I wish you said it the other way, but either way. But that's still bad. This nigga's been playing it safe. You've done nothing more than not fail. How worthless. He called him a non-risk taking bitch. What type of man is a man who doesn't take risks? Silence. Damn. That nigga fucking god with the whip. Damn. Silence. Silence. Be silent. Oh, I like how they're drawing it though, because the whip really does wrap around you and fucking rip your flesh off when it comes back. What the hell do you know? What does a fool like you know of being a king? The land, the history, the lives of the people, all on your shoulders. What do you know? Ah. Fuck. And he's still smiling. Fine then. I wonder if that look will last forever. Torturer. Damn, he looked like a torturer. Didn't it? Damn. This guy right here. I'm not gonna really flame dude because I'm really trying to, do filthy, but damn. Yes, sire. Do whatever you wish with this man. He has sinned gravely against Milan's royal house. Yes. You're certain? However, you must not kill him. However feebly he shall live another year. He shall be made to see the gravity of his crime while he yet draws breath. This nigga is just loving it. Listen, I forbid you to tell anyone anything about this. By my royal judicial power, I charge this man personally with treason against Midland's royal house. I must somehow protect my daughter's dignity. If I were to hear about this from anyone else, even just a trifle, they and their entire household without exception would be sentenced to death. This nigga's a threat to society. This nigga's a fucking villain. You are young, no doubt your heart burned with dreams and ambition. But if you had but known your place, you might possibly have attained them. No, this must have been because you're young. It's disappointing that the white hawk of the battlefield would destroy himself over such a worthless matter. I never would have guessed. I used to not like how he talks, but how he talks really brings it home how he feels. Like he's really able to express his emotions through his words, bruh. A lot of niggas be like, fuck this nigga, kill him, That's not a lot of emotion in them words, but he's really hurt. This is the end of your dreams, your ambition, and everything. The hawk has fallen to earth. It will never take flight again. Icarus ass boy. Where is Charlotte? Until a bit ago, she had been crying, but the doctor gave her medicine and she just fell asleep. Until I say otherwise, no one is to come near this room, and triple the current number of palace guards. That is so tough. Charlotte, the years have so brought out her mother's face, so he touched these lips. This is kind of a creepy guy though. I'm not gonna. Yeah, this guy's kind of creepy, bro. This guy. Okay, he's not kind of creepy. He's creepy. So this body was touched by his fingers, by his tongue, his fingers. Oh, this nigga's a fucking freak, bro. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, Dave. Oh. I doubt this bitch would get striked for like nudity, but oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go like that real quick. Jesus Christ, bro. Goodness gracious. This man is a fucking villain. I want to say one thing. What's wrong with the older generation of the series? These niggas are so fucked. God damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, worthless. This is worthless. The fallen hawk end. This motherfucker just gets crazier and crazier. That king knows no shame. A demise of a dream. No, I speed past that. Okay. Jesus Christ, bro. Wait, Charlie, aye. What a fucking monster, bro. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie though, she gave this nigga a hefty ass kick though. I want y'all niggas to see it. Charlie gave this nigga a heavy kick. Heavy kick. Hopefully I'm on the right mode right now. Yeah. I can't be having this being seen. This is crazy, bro. Lord Griffith. Oh shit. She fucked that nigga up bad. God damn. Took that nigga's eye socket out. He deserves that shit, bro. Turn that nigga into a pirate. He gonna need an eye patch for the rest of his shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. She has no fighting experience. She was able to deliver a finishing blow like that. You know he left himself open for it. God damn. Alright, let's go back like that. Save me. Lord Griffith, save me. Damn you. Damn you, Griffith. Shit. Yep, the king was giving out a really good monologue until that bullshit. That's a fact, man. Like we understand, like, you know, most niggas understand the king. You know, it is a little weird, it's a little possessive, but then when it got to that point, and I like how Griffith was so smart, he saw right through it. Like, I thought Griffith was just kind of making fun of dude, like, you're weird, leave me alone, you're weird, your daughter's 17, you're weird. I thought that was where he's going with it. But he kind of predicted that this nigga was always a villain and always a little weird. Cause that does make sense. Like most of the times their king gives their daughter away to like the son of a really high ranking, like pretty much a prince of another nation. For like, you know, it's like a contract really. You have my daughter, now you've pretty much made your kingdom part of my kingdom. We're like it's like a, what's it called? Like, there's an actual word for it, but they said it earlier in the last chapter. What could this be about? Griffith calling us out here suddenly? I'm guessing training. Without any equipment, then this riding practice, right? He never came back to the barracks yesterday. I guess he really was in shock. Dumbasses. Is Griffith the type who'd let that get hit? Okay, down. Is Griffith the type who let that get him down? He was out having fun. Fun? Yeah, but. Will you give it a rest? Look here. Griffith ain't gonna fall apart just because the jerk split. Captain, Guts, Corcus. Still, Griffith surely is late. What's up, Pimpin? Or Pippin? Everyone, take cover. A volley of arrows is about to come down on these niggas. Yep. These maneuver niggas love their arrows. It really shows how much dominance they have over you. I can afford a whole archery, not what's it called, like the archery brigade or some shit. Just use it. Damn. I was not expecting some shit like this to happen as soon as Guts leaves. The chance of survival is low, but it gets higher as more people die, sadly, because you could find yourself with a meat shell on top of you. But nobody could think that fast because these arrows are just raining down on you. Hey, look. To troops, has Shooter driven across the border? No, that's Midland, the Midland Army? Damn, bro. Son of a bitch. What the hell's going on? Are we gonna bite it here? 4 ranks. If we scatter and run, we're all dead. Get into wedge formation. We'll break through at one point and escape. Sis, look out. Fuck. Griffith. Hee, you're amazing. This much torch and you haven't made a peep. I've never seen such. That's the leader of the Hawks for you. I'm so moved. Letting me do whatever I want with such a beautiful, splendid one like you. The king's so gracious. This series makes my skin crawl a little bit. Sheesh. It's just so fucked. Not serious. There's not a lot of series. Like some series, fuck shit happens, but then they give you like a really happy arc right after. Berserk is not like that. It's fuck shit after fuck shit after fuck shit. A little bit of dark humor to make you laugh a bit. Fuck shit. That's great. Neat. Can I keep this? He done goofed. Damn. And I remember the Bahila looking a lot bigger than that. When we encountered it first in like chapter 3 or 4. Okay. What a waste. I went and dropped it. Demise of a dream. And what the fuck? Facts, just like Main Abyss, bro. King and the king so far have been counted the homie. Then in one chapter we've seen his true self. Yep, the king was facade like for real, bro. Kentaro gives you something happy, then immediately destroys that feeling. Facts. Just like Main Abyss. Main Abyss is a little different though. Like Main Abyss is actually low-key disgusting a little bit. Main Abyss is actually a little nasty, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like in Abyss, you'll see some shit that looks like in the Abyss, you'll see some shit that looks like a mutated bed bug. Like, not even one mutated bed bug, like a whole band of them just chilling. In the Abyss, there'll be a place where you eat an apple, and instead of it killing you, it gives you like open sores all over your body. Then snails crawl out of those open sores, and you pretty much become like a snail generator. Like that's how nasty Main Abyss is. I can't believe I put that disgusting image in some of y'all niggas' heads, but imagine open sores in your body and they birth snails and they just slime all over your body. That's Main Abyss. Disgusting, bro. Okay. Arms tournament. Jousting. Hands. Archery. Strongest man competitions. Oh, what heroism. Yes, sir. This nigga said, yes, sir. This nigga said, yes, sir. My combat tournament has become quite famous in many countries over the years. It's really started to draw in some strong ones. Master, this tournament. So this is going to breeze past the Hawks being dropped off like that. I like how the story does this. Like, it really shows like this shit is really fucked up, but a lot of fucked up shit happens in this series that it becomes almost insignificant to the whole plot. Cause them, like, the Hawks just got dropped off. Griffith is being tortured. The king has been exposed to be a fucking weirdo. Charlotte has been abused. That's crazy. Master of this tournament's featured bout is beginning. On one side is the mercenary Valencia, also known as the King of Massacre. A wild beast said to have claimed the lives of 130 Midland soldiers in the previous 100-year war. On the other side is the terminus Dark Horse, a newcomer using strange weapons and techniques who continues to cut a swath through the competition. The anomaly warrior from a strange land, Salat. This will be a sight to see. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Nigga dodging everything, bro. Oh, Valencia's doing all the pushing, but he just barely dodges each blow. He's just like slipping each thing. Slipping, bro. There's a guy of a Soul Calibur with weapons like this. That is kind of weird. Hit his foot? I thought that was a tail. Like, this nigga's kind of weird. What the fuck? Cutting your sword in two by simultaneously slashing from both sides is simple. Cutting your head off would be the same. I submit, that's a weird dude explaining his techniques in your face and also threatening your life. I submit, how sportsmanlike. The swords artists of this land are dull and narrow-minded. This guy's funny, bro. I like this guy already. In the face of my deeply rooted hand-to-hand fighting style, they remind me of children swinging sticks. Oh, that turban man did it. It seems certain he will win the tournament this time. Like every code battle series has to have a fucking tournament arc. And we're getting to this series tournament arc. This is gonna be cold, bro. Guts is gonna drop this nigga off swiftly though. Still, for a foreigner to win with so little opposition, it feels slightly put out. I feel slightly put out. It would seem this arms tournament is no more than a sword rusting farce. Who's that man? Hey pal, I'm next. Wait your turn, okay? You don't look like you want to fight. Just go home, my nigga. Just go home. You don't look like Guts looked at the guy and said, you don't want to fight. You're not about this life. Go back home. It looks open to me. Don't get so wound up. This is a festival. Damn. Go home, my nigga. Go home. This nigga Guts is resting his arm on you like this. He just little brogy. So from where I was standing, it looked like you wanted to fight somebody tougher. What do you say? Want to have a go? Are you saying you're strong? Stronger than he was? I'd say you'll know it when you try, right? Do I get a say in this? I don't object. But what says the sponsor? Alright, I'll allow it. This nigga said, allow it. Allow it. How do them UK niggas be saying it? Allow it. Allow it. I wish I had that UK accent, bro. The UK accent is so funny sometimes, bro. Alright, I'll allow it. Give us an entertainment sideshow. See? He gets it. Very well then. But sideshow or not, you sought this yourself. I assume you're prepared. Take your stance. Come on, anytime. What? You'll have no stance? You'll use no stance? You mean to win by using that freakishly massive sword to keep me at distance, but then your style of swordplay can't restrain my movements. Sounds pretty sensible. What with that narrow-mindedness or whatever you said? Don't sweat the details. This is a festival after all. Very well. A festival without blood is a rather boring thing. He's quick. Ooh, the reverse of last time. But not quick enough, huh? Damn, that's a fucking... Oh, shit. Then he got a blade on his fucking boot. Damn. That's hard, bruh. Jesus Christ. Both hands are barred. This nigga got no bones in his back. Serpentine ass nigga. He has no bones in his back. On guard. Oh, it's no use. Dude, that nigga filthy. That nigga fell on his head. That's funny as fuck. Oh shit. You might want to stick to street performing. Call that nigga an acrobat. He did it. Hey, you there. Impressive, most impressive. What do you say? Would you like to work for me? I'll pay you well. Before long, there is to be a large-scale robber hunt inside my territory. This tournament was also to rally soldiers for that. Sorry, I'm not interested. I just want to try my hand at strong opponents. A night on a journey for the sake of learning things. Oh, are you on a peregrination? Huh, well, something like that. In that case, rest assured. They say that the woman boss of those bandits is such a good sword fighter. Even 10 large men couldn't defeat her. A woman? Well, 10 large men could be any type of 10 large men. Like 10 large, like 400-pound, 5'1" niggas is, I think, easy to beat. But they probably got like a lot of flesh to protect their organs, but still. Surely, word of this reached your ears by now. Okay. There are a former mercenary group who caused an uprising a year ago in Wyndham. It seems they were very active in the 100-Year War. Who are those bandits? Bandit bands, huh? What'd you just say? We're right, the Band of the Hawk. The Band of the Hawk and their woman boss, Casca. What the fuck? This is so funny. I like that they showed this again. He left them, and they're coming back. They're joining again. They're destined to be together. They're destined to be together, bro. Alright. Let's move on, man. The fugitives. Okay, let's get it. He. We finally found it. The Hawk's hideout. Fuck. You hate to see it, man. The rise and the fall of the Band of the Hawks. Damn. Where's Karen? Is this nigga still alive? I keep tabs on the nigga Karen. If you push yourself too hard, you won't last, Judo. Or you won't last, Judo. It is kind of weird how this is structured, but I think I understand it. I know how you feel, but you're essentially the Band of the Hawks leaders now. Everyone's worn out from living so long as fugitives. If you were to collapse now, I know. Word just came back from the group we slipped into Wyndham. Griffith is in the very lowest level of Wyndham Castle. Seems he's confined in a really old underground prison. He's been tortured for a year and still it goes on. Several people have heard something between screams and moans in a voice like Griffith's coming from the prison. But in the past month, even that's come to an end. Early at the peak of exhaustion, we can't take much more of this fugitive life if we don't hurry. Have faith. Have more faith in your companions. Sir, we're the ones who lifted you up as our leader, but is there any need to burden yourself with everything? Each one of us does nothing more than what we can. Judo, you better rest up. With a tired mind, you can't even play. Okay, with a tired mind, you can't even plan how to rescue Griffith. So anyway, eat then sleep. Your eyes are baggy. You're right. Judo, thanks. Man, she's going through it. She can't even fucking eat. I won't be surprised if she lost like a couple pounds. Damn, she's like soulless right now. How's Casca? She'll rest some. That's best. She hasn't slept at all lately. She's actually doing very well. If she hadn't taken command at once, a year ago, the Band of the Hawk might have been wiped out on those hunting grounds. That's true. She hadn't been acting leader afterwards too. I don't know whether everyone would have survived till today or not. Survive, huh? So what? We survived. All we're doing is run around because we don't want to die. This nigga's still alive. Even if we survive, alright to start over. Even if we survive, alright to start over from scratch in some other country, it'd be no use. How many years do you think it took us to get as far as we did? I never do that way. I never go that way again. Without Griffith, the band of Hawks. Without Griffith, the band of the Hawks just a rabble anyway. What are you saying? That's why we're all going to try to break Griffith out. You got any proof he's still alive? To be honest, ain't it all over and gone? Any more? What are you talking about? Then why are you here, Corcus? Corcus. What was I saying? Karen? Damn, I'm bugging. Corcus, why didn't you go with the others who left? Or Kurt, if only he were here right now. Holy shit. I know this nigga's like a killer. Like, I thought this nigga was just a street performer, but this nigga's like out here really killing. Or is this like a spy or some shit like? No, that's really from the band of Hawk. For a decent reaction, not even enough time. Not to see if the renowned band of the Hawk really is prey worth of my fighting arts. Let's go. What the fuck? Enemy raid, enemy raid. The enemies on the north side of the forest. Units 3 and 4 meet their charge. Everyone else get the wounded into wagons and on horseback, then to open ground to the south. Immediate adaptation and command ability. Nothing less from the much rumored boss of the Hawks. I'm impressed. But in any kind of battle, the moment the leader's head is taken is the moment the outcome is decided. Prepare yourself. Wearing a sword means you're a warrior, and I won't hold back because you're a woman. Take this. On guard. Damn, bro. This guy fights he fights with everything. God damn. I gotta really pay attention to this guy's limbs. Have no cartilage. Like, this nigga got no ligaments and tendons in his body. Damn. This is a cool little sequence right here, bro. Casca. How does he move like this? I can't counter. The fight is mine. If you throw down your sword and order your men to surrender, fine. If not, I'll cut off your head here and now. I'll count to 3. You should choose. 1, 2, 3. Stomp that nigga out. Wait, I thought he said he's gonna count to 3. I count to 3. You should choose. We count to 4. Oh no, that's funny as fuck. This nigga Guts said 4, bro. That's so funny, bro. This nigga so stupid. Don't let some street performer do you in. Pull yourself together, unit commander. You know, like a grown ass man, bro. The fugitive's end. Colo chapter, bro. Damn, bro. These are way different from the first chapters that were in the series. Like, the first chapter of Loki was almost a volume long. Okay, let's not say that. Like, the first 3 chapters were like a volume long, but that's crazy. Guts, Raiders, Captain Guts, Captain Guts, Captain Guts. Guts. And they low-key won with Guts, because Guts could take on like 50 man easy. Like, that's light work. That's breakfast for this nigga. The fighter. From the struggler to the fighter. Guts. So that's it. You're that famous 100-man killer, the captain of the band of the Hawks Raiders. No wonder you're so tough. Good guts. Hey, no time for slouching. Hey, I've got a bit of business. Leave it to me and take care of your own job. This too was divine grace. Here, I'll wash away the shame from the arms tournament. No, I wonder if you can defeat these unfamiliar weapons, these chakram. So your next feat's ring tossing. You really do remind me of a street performer, but you stink as a swordsman. Chakram, don't laugh. These aren't just throwing rings. Oh no, Guts. Those are. Once they fly off these fingers, they go to take off your head and become angels' halos. What the fuck? I didn't know them shits were like boomerangs. What are you up to? You're doomed. Watch out. Chakram can change direction on their own. This nigga's so cold. Impossible. You mean you just surpassed the two chakram at the same time? Not at all. It's just like swatting flies, right? I might have been in trouble with 2 or 3 of them or more. 2 or 3 more of them. Let's see. Like this? He's like a prodigy. I thought he did it correctly. Whoops. Very well. Then I shall add those 2 or 3 more. Urumi. That means thunder. Oh yeah, I've heard of this weapon. This weapon is crazy. I watched it's like a deadliest weapon. It's like a history's channel, like going through the deadliest weapons of all time. There's like iron whips, coils that you could like swing around, like chop niggas in half with. It's crazy. As the name suggests, its power is like a thunderclap, and it's the mightiest within my arsenal. Drink of it deeply. Okay. You even talk like an entertainer. He does. Where'd he pull those from? What's with those weapons? Yeah, it's like a whip. They straighten out. Nicely dodged. Excellent reflexes. But how long can you keep running? One aroma consists of 5 blades that move like whips and cut like a weasel slash. And I can manipulate each blade individually. How will you dodge blades from 10 directions at once? Wait, Judo. Never mind him. You take command of Unit 3 and 4. But, hurry. He's fine. When he gets that look in his eyes, he doesn't need help. Here I come. It really is sharp as a weasel scratch. Fuck. This nigga's like a racer head off of My Hero. God damn. I'm honestly surprised that there's anyone who can dodge your Urumi this long. But however much you run, you'll end up like this man. It's a matter of time until your skin is sliced up like an apple peel. What are you doing? No, you can't run your face at me? What can you do in such a brief instant from that low stance? Is it possible to stop the Urumi with your hand? Am I even saying this right? Or Urumi or Urumi? It's probably Urumi. I don't know. A swordsman as skilled as you should know that. Have you thrown the fight? Those aren't the eyes of a dead man. So be it. I accept this challenge of yours. Suffer the dance of 10 blades. That's smart. I was not thinking about that. What air pressure? This nigga's listening in physics class. Switching weapons on the fly. Not too shabby. Filthy cur. Isn't a cur like a it's like a raffian. Master Salat, it's no use. We're being routed. Guts, was it? I remember your name. That nigga dipped. The fighter end. We need a camera adjust. Really? What do you mean a camera adjust? I think that's better. Wait, hold up. Okay, we good. All right. Comrades in arms. Yo. Guts. Howard Kurt still alive, huh? Captain Guts. All the Raiders. So Guts dips and Griffith goes to shit. LOL, the man was all talk. I don't know what's weird about it. Even though Griffith is in a, even though Griffith is down bad right now, I still feel like this guy's got a plan, like, or he's just letting it rock. He knows he can't do anything. Like, Griffith is like, he's like a stoic dude. He's like, if I can't control it, then I just have to rock with it and just go through it. You guys, look at Corcus fucking crying. We don't have time to stand around. The enemy will come back. We move while it's still dark. Unit 1 secure the camp's perimeter. Unit 2 and 3 carry out the arms and provisions that weren't burned. Everyone else gather up the horses that ran off. Or ran out. Hurry. Casca. We'll talk later. She's right. We need to hurry. Griffith was. It happened 100 years. It happened a year ago. That day after you left. I don't believe it. That Griffith was. Why? After you left, Griffith was really depressed. What I think is, it must have been over you got. There's another character just like Griffith, bro. Like, I don't know why, but Ashland off of Banana Fish reminds me of Griffith a little bit. The entire dream became completely unraveled. Gus was doing some heavy lifting. His back was going to give out. That's Gash and not Corcus. Oh, really? No wonder Gus left, carrying the whole army on his back as well as Griffith's dream. That's a fact. That is crazy. Like I said, Gus is like the Rock. Like, that nigga's the Rock. Gus left the band because he wanted to chase his own dream, not because of carrying the band. Yeah, but his back surely did hurt. But I don't want to say like Gus was carrying the band, even though he made a lot of feats. If like Griffith wasn't this this god at tactician, like if he wasn't that really good at strategy, like the Band of Hawk would have never gotten to the point they were. Like Gus was definitely the bronze and shit, but Griffith was the brains, and I think brains is way more important when it comes to war. I think it's also Griffith never really realized how much he cared for Gus until he left and that destroyed him. Yeah. That is a fact. I don't believe it. That Griffith would. Why? I think he low-key expected Gus to always be there. That's the other thing that shocked him. After you left, Griffith was really depressed. What I think is, it must have been over you, Guts. Heh, and one night the glorious Band of the Hawk, the mightiest military force in Midland became a wanted band of thieves. It's enough to make me laugh. It is, it's comical, bro. But hey, don't let it go to your head. The reason this happened to Griffith ain't because of you. No way, not a chance. In 1 year, we've dropped to less than a fifth in number. Some fell to the enemy, some left to their own. Some left on their own. We can't even be called an army anymore. But it still could have been worse if Casca hadn't become our leader. Alright. By now, a band of the hawk without Griffith would have scattered to the winds. The band itself wouldn't exist. She did? Damn. Not just that, I think we would have been wiped out that day if Casca hadn't taken command. She was amazing, without any weapons, surrounded by close to 10 times our number. God damn. That's gotta hurt a lot, bro. That's gotta hurt a lot. Like, one of those would kill a man. Damn, bro. Surrounded by close to 10 times our number. She rallied everyone on the verge of panic with arrows coming down like rain. It led the vanguard and breaking through one side of the net. She continued to command us all to the end and not losing consciousness even with 5 arrow wounds. So since then, Casca has been acting as our leader. Not one person opposed it after that terrific deed. Sheesh. To be honest, I think it's a little unfair to her, but we've got no room for any other option. If the Hawks are to survive. Okay. Well, it's not all grim news. We haven't only been able to turn around. Today, a report came from spies slipped into Wyndham that they have found Griffith's location. We're soon going to move forward on a plan we've been going over the past year. We'll rescue Griffith. He's like, I understand where he's coming from. He's like, I don't want to be sucked into this shit right now. I was doing my own thing, he was like on the verge of actually, finding something for himself, right? Then he kind of gets sucked in back to this. It's kind of like, I don't know, like you're like from a small town type shit. It's like a common motif we see a lot in like small town coming of age stories. So like the main character leaves the small town and then he runs into like his old friends. He gets sucked back into that life. He starts, doing drugs again. He starts partying again. He starts doing risky shit again. And then he was like, bruh, he was like trying to better his life, but he ends up getting sucked back into that dark place he was in before. Okay. Everyone still here is worn out. We have been chased around so badly. We're all covered mind and body with wounds. But there's no one left who would try to leave. No one's been coerced into staying either. In the end, everyone here is, for better or worse, a hawk to the core. Courage and willpower alone aren't able to cut it, especially not now. We don't go just to save Griffith. We can't get started again without him. It's a good thing, huh? When the place you come back to hasn't changed, it's a good thing. On that note, what have you been doing this past year? Yeah, you're right. Haven't rumors about the Hawks spread to other countries? How come you didn't come sooner? Yeah, like I see why he did that. I like Pippin a lot, bro. He like, even though he don't talk much, even though he don't talk much, he knows how the words people say would affect other people, make them feel self-conscious. And then he was like, shut up, bro. Guts, I'm pretty sure Pimpin can read Guts. He's already uncomfortable being here. He doesn't want to be here, really. And you're already saying pressing questions, and he doesn't really want to talk to y'all like that. I'm sorry, Kurt. I really didn't know. But how? Were you on a deserted island or something? I went into the mountains and swung this sword. This nigga did that. What's that nigga's name, bro? Off of Hunter x Hunter. That nigga practiced the same punch for how many years, bro? The same punch. And swung the sword. Mountain training. Practically was a deserted island. Wow, that's pretty old fashioned. But well, I guess is your thing. You must be really crazy about it. He's just plain crazy. So did you find it, Honestly, I still don't know. But I found out one thing. No, I felt it. Seems like for me, nothing but what on this really feels true. There are no other answers. It feels natural. If you can say that with a straight face, then well done. Anyway, you're coming back. It's proof we still had some luck left. I hope you'll help us, Raiders Captain. You mean former Raiders Captain. Corcus, I won't recognize it. I don't know if it was for some dream or what, but he left on his own. He wasn't here when things were at their worst for us. Think I can call someone like that a comrade? They need to save their ass, bro. Well, even if I close my eyes to the past, right now as strangers go, you're the real deal. At least get that straight. Come on, Corcus. Yeah, I get it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like how Guts doesn't like. He throws shots at Guts, but Guts does not throw shots back, really. How long are you gonna talk about this stuff? Come on over and let's have a drink, guys. Oh yeah, Gaston. That is Gaston. Gaston kind of like Corcus a bit to me. These niggas could be fucking brothers, but I know he has a ponytail and shit. But from the front, they look similar. What about your clothing shop in Winham? Yeah, about that I ran out on it. You know, when I heard what happened to these guys, I couldn't just stay there. Huh. All it did was frustrate me. Same for you, right, Captain? Wait a minute, before that. Okay. Wait a minute, before that. What about Casca? Thanks to those wounds a year ago. She spent 3 days and 3 nights in a comatose state near death. During that time, she had nightmares and called out over and over to Griffith. And to you. I love this shit. So, like, the thing about manga shit, they could really, what's the word for it? Really emphasize how a person is feeling when the body language doesn't tell the whole story. Cause like the body language here don't tell too much, but that little sweat mark that's like poking out her ear, that tells like the whole story, bruh. I love that shit. She's pushing herself harder than it looks. She's always been one with too much on her shoulders. But there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. You can. Come with me for a bit. Comrades in arms ends. Okay. A little cold little chapter. Guts. Okay, okay, let's see. Guts left the band because he wanted to chase his own dream, not because of carrying the band. I think it's also Griffith never really realized how much he cared for Guts until he left and they destroyed him. Guts' new armor, kind of filthy. Facts. Really, I didn't really notice he had new armor, but it could be. I don't know. That shoulder patch is kind of clean though. He could be a lineman. True, Gus was a tactician. Like Gus was the first person Griffith actually cared about, and when he dipped it, fucked him up. The band was familiar, but before Gus joined, fast it was. Like Guts really heightened shit, but you know, Griffith was the tactician or the strategist. The army really needs him to actually do well. That's because Griffith doesn't really care about anyone other than himself. He's on that mission. He can't respect a man as his equal without a dream to pursue. Yummy, I'm wrong. He cared for Guts. Yummy, you're right, but how he thinks. But Guts lived outside that philosophy, and Griffith didn't realize it till he left. Pippin a kid, so he speaks his mind. He is. He just comes straight out and says it. Or Kurt, I mean. Yeah, Guts agreeing with Corcus just pisses him off even more. Gaston was voiced by Goku in anime. Swear to God. That makes sense. Like, even though, like, who, so, like, dub Goku or sub Goku? Cause that'll tell a lot, actually. Cause low-key, dub Goku, no, sub Goku sounds so weird to me. Cause I grew up watching dub Dragon Ball Z. Alright, confession. This volume's going by quick. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Defend yourself. Hey, hold on. What's this about? We've hardly spoken in a year and we're just gonna have at it. Well, this is like you, but you gotta be kidding. This nigga cold, bruh. That's one of the coldest way to block some shit. He does that shit a lot too. Like this little This little back arm shit. Ew. And her eyes are turning more and more like Griffith's. Like demonic eyes. He's noticing it. She's doing some Griffith type shit right now. Like this is what Griffith would do. She's turning. I don't want to say she's turning to Griffith, but this is some shit. This is some shit Griffith would do. Time out. Hey, hold on. Hey, that strike. You really tried to kill me. She's serious. Don't mess around. Draw your sword. He tripped. That nigga said, "This bitch tripping." That's what he said, bruh. That's so funny. That's like the personification of you tripping, bruh. These coconut chunks go stupid, bro. Them shits go stupid. He trips her. What the hell's with you? Reckless as ever, I see. Tell me why. It's a little much for you to try to kill me when we haven't even seen each other in a year. Why'd you come back now? It's your fault. You destroyed all of it. It's your fault. Mine? Yes, Griffith the Hawks, everything. You messed it all up. How? Because you left us. Because you abandoned Griffith. Wait a minute. You can't be serious. This is Griffith. Griffith, because I left. There's no way things could go wrong just from that, right? It couldn't be. You really are a complete fool. I thought I told you back then that someone who wants to accomplish something, if it's grand, endures that much more than other people. Griffith had to make himself strong, but Griffith isn't a god. A person's heart can't be sustained by ideals and dreams alone. You made Griffith weak. Griffith's no good without you. Damn. So if Casca is Griffith's sword, what is Guts to Griffith? Let me think. What can't a man live without? Other than some bum ass shit that y'all niggas probably thinking, but like, what can't a man live without? Other than like, of course, not biological though. Like niggas, we know niggas need blood, niggas need oxygen, niggas need water. What can a man live without? If he's a warrior, it's like Guts, Griffith's armor. But yeah, I understand. Like Guts isn't tied to Griffith like Casca is tied to Griffith. Casca wants to be like pretty much Casca wants to be Griffith's sword. She wants to help him achieve his dream, but Guts doesn't necessarily want that. So Guts won't have the same relationship, like utensil wise, to Griffith. But if we were to put it that way, Guts would be like Griffith's armor. That's all I can think of right now. No good without you. That's crazy. You should have been able to dodge. Why? That's enough. Let's go. Bleeding. Then, what else should I have done? Idiot, let go. Only did that. Griffith would have done. Okay, I just read that and I didn't understand the fucking word I read. That's enough, let go. Then, what else should I have done? Idiot, let go. I only did what Griffith would have done. If we don't stance to bleeding, I just did my own thing. What else should I have done? Let go. Alright, I get it. Let go, you fool. I know what you're saying is right. I really do, but I just can't take it anymore. I like this is sad, but I like how she acknowledges it. Like, of course, She is not the old Casca. She hasn't been the old Casca since the fight with the whale nigga. You know, when she fell off the cliff. But I like the new Casca. She's actually admitting fault. It shows that she fucks with and respects Guts. I like it. Can't take it anymore. I told you before that I want to be beside Griffith. That I want to be his sword. Yeah, I remember. That wasn't true. That me who wished to become that was bluffing. I'm sure I generally meant it at first, but one day I realized Griffith's not a god and I am a woman. How easy would it be if I could just make my heart feel the way I wanted it to? Is she realizing that she does not want to love Griffith, but she can't not love Griffith? Would be could just make my heart feel the way I want it to. I'm not stupid. I realized if Griffith set his sights on the throne of Midland, marrying Princess Charlotte would be his fastest shortcut. But knowing Griffith, I figured he'd be sure to take it someday. Maybe even what's happening now. I thought I could bear even this. I wanted to believe. If I couldn't be near him as a woman, as a sword, it would be alright so long as I could become something indispensable to the realization of his dream. I wanted to believe. But I finally understood clearly that day a year ago that there was no longer room next to Griffith the way there used to be. My dream had already died or ended. I had the same feeling. So look, this is how I saw it. Whenever niggas let's say niggas accomplish a goal, and then niggas is happy together, like they shaking each other's hands, they happy, they turn up, they're cheerful. When Griffith achieves the feat against, when Griffith retook Daldry, and they came back and had that ball, and everybody had their fucking clean ass suits and shit, or ball gear, and Griffith was outside. He didn't want to be around everybody else. He was on his lone wolf shit, and Griffith was being talked highly of. Out of everybody in the crowd, he looks back like Griffith looked so regular. He looked so unbothered, and he looked so unsatisfied with that feat of retaking Daldry. But he finally smiled when he looked back at Guts. And on the surface, it looked all good. Like, it looked like Griffith was happy, sharing his happiness with everybody. But really, Griffith only looked to Guts to share his happiness with. So with the removal of Guts, Griffith was no longer happy, and it really showed. And it gave her the stark realization that, honestly, the only reason why Griffith was ever happy is because of Guts' appearance. And if he's not there, then there's nobody for him to be happy with. So all the times and events where he shared like a smile with Casca, it was really because Guts was there in some fashion, like in some way. So with Guts gone, like she just realized that this nigga really don't give a fuck about me, really. Like, not really. He don't really give a fuck about me, or he don't care about me like I care about him. My dream had already ended. I can't do it anymore. Just really trying to protect the Bantha Hawk. It's like I was going to despair if I didn't at least cling to some fruitless hope. But enough's enough. I couldn't be a woman or something invaluable to keep on protecting the almost broken dream of someone who might not even be alive. I just can't. I'm so tired. You do the rest. Damn, like the Bantha Hawk is low-key like a fucking family. It's like fucking kids. It's like Griffith had kids with this lady, and she got it, and Griffith fucking left, and she gotta take care of these kids and take care of kids of a man who don't even fuck with her, bro. Even though that's kind of a crazy comparison, but it makes a little bit of sense. Like, of course, not a one-to-one comparison at all, because there's way more things at play here than it won't be at play in the mom being left with kids comparison. But she's tired. She is tired, bro. Emotionally tired, physically tired, all that. She just loves falling off cliffs. And there was one more thing I realized that day. Though he destroyed everything, though he took it all from me, even though I hate him, even now, though I feel like I want to kill him. Though he destroyed everything, though he took it all from me, even though I hate him, even now, though I feel like I want to kill him. What the hell are you thinking? Look here, don't you ever go near a cliff again. I can't deal with being dragged off 2 or 3 minutes. Being dragged off 2 or 3 times. You fool, ow. You're always getting hurt. Always because of me. You're always bleeding. You're such a fool. Damn, this is the first time we see like her bawling. You know, yeah, we see her cry, of course, but like, she's fucking bawling, bro. Fool. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I knew this was gonna happen, bro. Confession. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. That's good right there, bro. That was a heartfelt little chapter right there, man. Heartfelt little chapter, my nigga. I gotta stand up to get blood circulating my goddamn legs. I almost abandoned his dream for Guts. Let's see. Casca was Griffith's sword. Guts could have been his sword. Shield. Protect him not only from all the outside threats, but himself as well. Facts. I saw the word spoiler or spoiling, so I'm gonna speed past that. Whenever I see the word like spoiling, or if I see SP, I speed past. Guts tempered Griffith. Griffith almost abandoned his dream for Guts. I actually don't think that's too crazy of a comparison. The Hawks really are a family. Yeah, let's go. What's good? The next 2 chapters are gonna be laugh my ass off. Really? Okay. What type of laugh my ass off, my nigga? What type of laugh my ass off? Okay. It's weird. Hold on, let me go back to the last chapter. Flywheel shit, you feel me? Black Beatles in the city. I don't know why that song's in my head right now, but that, man, could we talk about how cold that little trend was, bruh? Like, nothing beat like going in the room and seeing niggas standing still and somebody with their camera like this. That shit was so funny, bro. Black Beatles in the city. Race murder. Send flowers, but you say you didn't receive. That shit went hard, bro. That song to this day is still goated. I finally realized that day that more than Griffith brought to his knees from his. I finally realized that day that more than Griffith brought to his knees from his first defeat. Yeah, Black Beetle still bangs hard. Guts and Casca sharing each other in trauma and wounds and dealing with each other's wounds. Okay. I kind of wanted to find that shit out myself, bro. But we good. Oh shit. More than Griffith brought to his knees from his first defeat. I couldn't turn my eyes away from him as he left without even looking back. That I didn't want to admit what I had become. I was like the me I had been since I met Griffith. Like the feelings I had seen then would all be false. Afraid of all that, I've lived by my sword with the intent of sacrificing myself for my unrequited feelings for Griffith. There is no falsehood in the way I live. That alone was my pride, because it's what Griffith gave to me. But she said, but she said, but you know, guts and some guts, you know, like chapter 1. You're shaking. You scared? That's just what the other dude said. I wonder if I'm going to wind up changing. So this is the time where your pull-out game had to be absolutely supreme. So we're gonna have a Guts Jr. running around soon. But if by doing this with you, everything from yesterday, everything I felt so desperately will become a lie. It's like what was important will fade away and be gone. I'm such a coward. Alright, is this shit about to get wild? I don't know. These scars, they must be from the arrows a year ago. That ain't all. There's lots of little ones and big ones. What's the point of hiding them now? They're like medals for mercenaries, you know? I'm used to them. I know that. I feel it to the bone. You get all jealous and get mad fast. You're quick to hit. You're plenty womanly. I get it already. I know how serious you were. Nobody lies their way into a body with this many scars. Sheesh. That is getting clipped, my nigga. God damn. This nigga know what it fuck. Bro, this nigga so cold, bro. This nigga cold, bro. Cold as fuck. Nobody lies their way into a body with this many scars. I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably think I'm bugging, thinking that's hard, but this nigga knows. This nigga's how he makes, like, what's the word? Like, his figurative language is stupid. His figurative language is stupid, bro. It's dumb. This nigga got a bachelor's degree in bars, bro. A bachelor's degree in bars. A master's degree in fucking, what's the word for it? Blowing niggas' minds. Like, goddamn. Where's my folder? So I have a fucking folder on my desktop called fucking hard ass bars from Berserk. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. Yep. It's called Berserk quotes code shit. Gotta stay in his bag, bruh. Stay in his fucking Duffy, bro. That shit's so fucking wild. That nigga wild as fuck. Talking like that. Who taught this man to talk like that? Who taught this man to talk like that? Nobody lies their way into a body with this many scars. I understand. Did you know the jinx of the battlefield? If you spend too much time focused on the dead or broken, you'll find death perched on your shoulder. Nigga be in his bag. This nigga be listening to the king a little too much. This nigga lied about not listening to the king. This nigga talk flowery as hell too. He was on yours earlier. Don't think about those things right now. All you need is to feel alive. This nigga's such a bro. This nigga know what the fuck he doing. Oh, bro. This nigga know what the fuck he doing, bro. Finessing it. He is finessing it, bro. This nigga always got something up his goddamn sleeve. Bro, he is finessing the situation. She was reluctant. He was like, you know what he said? He said, don't think about those things. Fuck that nigga Griffith. He said, fuck that nigga Griffith for a second. This nigga Guts probably a minute, man. So, okay, I don't know. He could be a minute, man. He said, fuck that nigga Griffith for like 3 minutes. Fuck that nigga Griffith. Right now, all you need is to feel alive. This nigga know what the fuck he doing, bro. This nigga is so stupid, bro. He know what the fuck he's doing. I believe it. That my feelings for him now aren't lies. Let's speed past that. I kind of want to. So I ain't trying to be a bum, but I'm really trying to like admire the art. I'm really trying to like really read the art, but it gets kind of crazy. So let's do that. It really gets kind of crazy. Yeah, it really definitely does get a lot crazy. Damn, there's no fucking words. Jesus Christ. This is pretty much, this is the hub on paper. This is the I don't know how to say it anymore. The incognito tab right here, bro. Here I go. This nigga really just said, "Here I go." This nigga Guts said, "Here I go." This, bro, this is funny, bro. This is crazy. This nigga said, "Best hide the next few pages and embrace the artwork." Bro, this nigga stupid as fuck. He said, "Embrace the artwork." But that's funny as fuck, bro. That is funny as hell. Okay. Wait, please, a little gentler. Real quick, look at my nigga Guts, and this bitch serious as hell. That nigga's a demon, bro. That nigga Guts is a demon. This nigga going in though. I'm not gonna hold. Oh shit, they're really graphic in this fucking manga. Let me make sure my shit is fucking okay. Yeah, they're graphic. I never read a manga as serious as this and as well plotted as this get this graphic. I see why niggas love this series. Actually, it low-key has everything. This is like the This is the Grand Theft Auto 5 of manga. This nigga said this chapter is the reason I keep this volume in the bathroom. Bruh, that's funny as shit. Then they got lotion all over his fucking manga set, bro. This is crazy, man. This nigga really drew this shit like a fighting scene. This shit is entertaining. He drew this shit like a fighting scene. Just fast lines. There's what's it called, perspective. God damn. I swear to God. This nigga is fucking Johnny Sins with hair, nigga. 9 inches? 21 Savage said it best. Oh, what'd he say? I know he said I got a ruler dick. Ah, I've got the song, bruh. I wish I knew the full song. Huh. Bro, I did not know Berserk had some shit like this. This is fucking crazy, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. He's about to go limp, huh? I'll go limp, too. I'll go limp as fuck. If this shit happened to me, I'll go limp as fuck. I'll go like this. Like, I won't even go like this. I'll go like this. This will be me if that happened. Jesus Christ. Donovan's bitch ass. Holy shit. I can't believe I showed that. Oh my God. Gambino, sold your ass out. You should have died. Guts. This is crazy, bro. If the song is make it count. I wish I knew the bar though. Cause I know the song. It's just I don't know the bar. She said that I got a ruler dick, lay a block down. You ain't really with that Ruah shit. I don't know the words, but I know the fucking flow. Wounds. Okay, I had to make sure I wasn't bugging. Wounds one end. But you know, for my niggas, I'm about to do something wild right now. For my niggas right now. I'm about to do something wild. Where is that? You start here. Boom. I have a fucking flywheel on my mouse. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't as clean as I thought it was gonna be. Flywheel for my niggas. Alright. Let me relax, my nigga. That was low-key dumb. I thought the flow was gonna be a smoother transition to the bottom, but not really. All right, that was that chapter. Nothing less than enthralling for some niggas. Okay. Wounds, chapter 2. Okay, this shit's still a little wild. Damn. 2 chapters where I have to pretty much censor the whole thing. Look at his face on the bottom of the page. Look on his face at the bottom of the page. I want to see it, but I don't know. You should have died. Okay, we straight now. I think we're back to regular manga. Should have died. It's funny because this nigga's really having a psychotic break and she is loving it. Toxic. I'm playing. Oh man. There was a fucking skit that was done by somebody, and what was it? Oh yeah, it's a fun. It's not a skit. It's a meme. So I seen this meme. This dad gets mad at his son. He does some stupid shit, and he chokes his son, and his son starts moaning. And the dad looks in the camera like looking like he failed as a father. That shit was so funny, bro. Like his dad like started choking him, and then the boy just started moaning. That's funny. It was actually not a skit. It was somebody. It was like I think it was like an Instagram skit or some shit. But it's pretty much where we at right now. All right. This is crazy, bro. Loki want to go back to a point where I can show the manga again. Because at this point, from your point of view, you don't know which panel I stared at the longest. That is funny as hell, man. Guts, why? I didn't want that to happen. I didn't mean to kill you, Gambino. He's having a fucking psychotic break. I think we good. Kill. A big black shadow covered me. A big black shadow covered over me. He forced me, pinned down my arms and legs. I couldn't resist it. Not as a child, I couldn't do a goddamn thing. So I murdered him. I made it look like death in battle from behind with a bow gun. That pig bastard. Gambino assaulted you, so you killed him? No. Gambino was different. I never meant to kill him, Gambino. He took me in when I was a baby and almost died. He taught me the sword, so why? Why'd he sell me out to that pig bastard? That's gotta fucking hurt, though. He was always drinking, always after he lost his leg in battle. He'll talk to this dog. Shishu. Not once would he call out my name. He got drunk and suddenly attacked me. I thought he'd avoid the blow. But when I looked, there was my sword in Gambino's throat. My sword. Okay. He told me I should have died. He said I should have died 11 years before beneath my mother's corpse. I'm sorry, Gambino. Father. Okay. Damn, bro. So, Guts was her therapist at one point, and now she's pretty much his therapist right now. So sorry. Did something happen? I'm sorry. This was your first time, but I did that. Good. I can't just say forget it now that this has happened. I'll go now if you tell me to get lost. Otherwise, I swear I'll make it up in battle. Guts, you, yes? I killed my father. Well, he wasn't your real father, but yeah. I wanted to get over it a long time ago. This past year, I did remember it one time. Why to come back now? It's laughable. I killed so many people, more people than I can count. So why? He also killed Julius's son. So I know it fucked him up a bit when he killed Julius's son, but it really fucked him up to kill somebody that was so bad for him, which is Gambino. Like, Gambino caused so much trauma to this guy. Like, he's still living with the scar. Like, he's physically living from the scars of Gambino. Like, he still has that scratch on his nose, and it's weird because, like, that is a kind of a superficial wound compared to all the other wounds he sustained in battle. But that one tends to just be so apparent. Why just this? Just Gambino, such. Okay. About it. Wait. Why just this? Just Gambino, such. Forget about it. It just be us licking each other's wounds. Fine. That's pretty much what they're doing. Even if that's all it is, fine. Alright. I've already shown you everything. All my weaknesses have been laid bare for you. Somehow I feel like we're finally even. You bled so much for me. These are wounds from the 100-man battle, right? Okay. Even the wound I gave you. Licking wounds is good enough. Fucking vampire. You always make my skin crawl to think of somebody licking somebody else's fucking wound. I too want a wound that I can say you gave me. Alright, bro. We gotta relax a little bit. Hopefully I actually could blur this shit. Okay, we actually did it. I will change. Maybe my place is within this man's heart, not just being given to. Maybe I can give something as well. This is actually a strong relationship because they're both getting so much out of this. It's crazy. As I dozed off, for some reason I recalled myself as a boy rubbing in the medicine Gambino gave me, because besides the boy, an oversized sword shined dimly. Oh, isn't that kind of hard? Isn't that kind of hard, bro? Isn't that kind of hard? Beside that boy, an oversized sword shined dimly. That's a fucking sword, my nigga. Oh my god, these niggas is poetic. These niggas is poetic as fuck. Oh, that's hard, bro. That is so hard, bro. That is so hard, bro. Guts and Casca's relationship with Esther to both equally support each other. Beside the boy, an oversized sword shined dimly. And it's cold because this bomb was to heal him. And what are they doing for each other? They're healing each other. This is not a hunk of raw iron anymore. This is Casca. Hard, bro. Hard as fuck, nigga. It's hard, bro. These past couple chapters, Miura went all out on the poetry. It was really like the moment Gambino gave him the medicine to the point he compared it to the sex. That's my ass off. That nigga was really knocking shit down, though. Not gonna hold. That's tough. Like, it ain't tough because, like, Griffith never really was trying to get this shit done himself, but it's still a little, I don't want to say it's tough, but like, these niggas is writhing in pure ecstasy because, you know, the series loves to say that. This nigga is literally writhing in pure pain because he's getting tortured. You pick up everything important, man. You smart as hell. Nah, bro, this shit is just so obvious. That shit is just hard, bro. That is so fucking hard, bro. That nigga said an oversized sword shined dimly. She like Rihanna. She's shining. Nah, that's corny. Anyway, like, how much this nigga has grown since then, bro. So this marks the point where, like, this is no longer Griffith's sword, right? This is like Guts' sword. That's hard, man. That is so fucking hard. Wait, hold up. That better not be the last chapter of chapter 9. Is this? That's the last chapter? Oh shit. I was expecting only to read a volume a day. That was my plan, to read 1 volume a day. That was so hard, bro. That is so hard, bro. That is so hard, bro. That is hard as fuck, my nigga. That is so hard, bro. That is so hard, bro. Nigga, I'm fanboying like a bitch right now, but nigga, that is hard as fuck. Damn. I need to stand up for a second, man. This is chapter 10. I'm gonna just keep that rocking. I'm gonna let that shit rock for a second. God damn, bro. Hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck, my nigga. God damn. That's hard as fuck, bro. Oh my god. Nigga, that is hard as fuck. I don't know. I'm pretty much a broken record at this point, but god damn. Damn, bro. Oh, bro. The wordplay in this series is fucking crazy. The reference to different things in this series is crazy. No detail is forgotten in this series. There could have been a villain in chapter 1 who sneezed but then killed 5 people. In chapter 500, there's going to be a quote saying, like the man who sneezed. It's going to be like a quote saying, be wary of men who sneeze. And there's going to be a flashback of chapter 1 where this is this villainous nigga who sneezed and killed 5 people. Like, damn, the parasite music hidden too. For real though, you catch shit that I didn't even catch on my second read. Like, that shit is so fucking. This is stupid how clean that is. Hey, that is squeaky clean. Like, that shit is. That shit is oxy clean, bro. That's the new word right there, bro. That shit is oxy clean. God damn. That was a good ass chapter too, cause like the last thing on my mind was him having PTSD with Casca. That was the last thing on my mind. And that shit was so real too, cause like that's how PTSD hit niggas. Like it hit you at the most unexpected time. Bro, it makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. Like any other shonen series would have made Guts to be a simp. Like, and still, I low-key hate the word simp now because niggas is overusing that word like a bitch. But simp, I'm not gonna give a definition, but you should know what a simp is. Like, I'm not gonna give a definition because I hate giving definitions. It's more on an example basis as what a simp could be. You have to give me an example. I'll tell you if you're being a simp. But in this situation, Guts was not simping, my nigga. Like, he was not simping at all. God damn. Like, this nigga did not simp. And I'm low-key mad I'm using that word right now because simp should not be a word I should be saying right now. But oh, you know, actually, I know why I was saying simp. Now I'm pretty much getting back to what I'm saying. So any other shonen series, if you got any other great shonen writer to write the series, he would have made Guts out to be a simp and Griffith to be the Sasuke. And Guts would have been chasing this nigga Casca for like 80 chapters, and then he would have got a kiss by chapter 300 after giving his life for her. On some lame ass shit. But this nigga Kentaro said, fuck that. Just take that trope out of the equation, that lame ass, dried up ass, used up ass, condom looking ass trope. And he said, nope. Let's make it refreshing. Let's let this main character be pretty desirable dude, and let this nigga. It's just good, bro. It's cool. I want to get to chapter 10, but I don't know if I should hop into it. How many fucking volumes is in Berserk? Let me do a quick little search. Ooh. 40 volumes. So if I were to do a chapter a day, it'll take me about a month. Yeah, 40 volumes. So ooh, I think that's a great way to end it all, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a great way to end it all, bro. God damn, bro. This shit is so cold. Like, I thought the dream motif was cold, but that shit right there, if you weren't paying attention, that shit would have blew right past you. That whole, so like, people who passively read like series, they would have loved that scene. They're like, oh, that's cute. Them niggas beside each other sleeping, but niggas was really being meticulous would have been like, nigga, Casca's a sword though. Ain't that the hardest shit of all time? Nigga. Damn, I want to read chapter 10, but it's already like 12 o'clock and nigga trying to get some other shit done. So damn, man, this is a motherfucking journey, but this is gonna be a cold ass journey, man. Cold ass journey. I appreciate some niggas for watching, man, for real. This shit is gonna get colder. I was reading the prologue and I was fucking fanboying reading the prologue, or like the first 5 to 10 chapters. I was like, this is cold. This is already cold. And niggas was saying, this is just beginning. You know how niggas be? Niggas just be gassing shit. This is just beginning. It's getting colder. It's getting way colder. I was like, all right, nigga, shut up. Let me verify your fucking claim. And I fucking verified your claim. This is only chapter 54, 55, and it's this hard. And we're only 1/6 of the way, 1/8 of the way through the series. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous, my nigga. That's ridiculous. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all niggas for watching. Kiss on the left cheek, slap on the right. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man.
We should never see each other as bad. We should never see each other as bad. We should never see each other as bad.